Huh? Stop flashing what you got. One thing about flashing is, oh, you like them? I got a new headphone. Yeah. One thing about flashing is there's people who is living less than you is living. Everybody is not eating out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying? You may have on them J's, but the people who you is around, they probably can't afford J's. They money funny right now. You know what I'm saying? And I have been trying to tell people by doing the content creation thing, stop showing that y'all got that paper. Stop showing your little paper and your little phone earrings and all that fly shit right there, because y'all be doing that in the community to where y'all in poverty. Everything around y'all is in poverty, and you be with like the stacks on deck and shit like that. Remember when they used to have like the money phones and shit like that right there? And stacks and shit like that, all cute and shit. It done caught up. It done caught up with a player. We have a man who have gotten wounded during a home invasion by flashing this paper. And it's not that he flashed this paper that just tickled the shit out of me. It's this.
He just stuck the gun straight to the back of my head and pulled the trigger. I couldn't believe it. Over a fake post.
An Indianapolis man recovered.
He said over a fake what?
After being wounded during a home invasion on the city's west side.
CBS 4's Jesse Wells spoke to that victim, as you saw, who explains firsthand what led to that violence.
The victim spent the last few days in the hospital after being shot in the back of the neck inside his own home here behind me. Luckily, that victim survived his injuries and lived to tell the tale. He says the violence all started with a post on social media. Early Monday morning, two armed thieves stormed into a West Side home intent on robbing a 64-year-old man as he slept.
He said, "Where the money at? Where the money at? I seen what you posted on Facebook. Where the money at?"
Anthony says 2 days before the attempted robbery, someone called him broke on social media, so he posted this picture of a stack of cash from an...
He let somebody calling him broke make him do this right here. Shout out to Doc Math for the $5 cash app. Say peace, G. I appreciate that right there. Here we go.
Old Facebook memory, only to find himself explaining to his attacker that it wasn't his money.
I kept trying to beat in his head it was fake. I said, man, it was a prank. It was fake.
Anthony says when the intruders realized there wasn't a pile of cash hidden inside the home here on Patricia Street, they didn't just leave. Instead, after repeatedly pistol whipping and choking him, one of the suspects shot him execution style in the back of the neck.
He just stuck the gun straight to the back of my head and pulled the trigger. I couldn't believe it. Over a fake post. Came out right there. I couldn't believe it, man.
The bullet exited through Anthony's chest. Shortly after the suspects fled, police showed up and rushed Anthony to the hospital in critical condition, unsure if he'd survive.
I said to myself, I'm about to die over a fake post. That's what I was saying to myself.
Although the police report includes very few details, Anthony recalls the suspects announced themselves as police during the break-in and even wore tactical vests.
They had a bulletproof vest on with the jacket, with the police on both sides, front and back.
Anthony just hopes the suspects are caught, because if they're willing to kill over this pile of old cash, who knows what else they'll do.
That wasn't even called for. He didn't have to do all that. Once he found out it wasn't real, he should have just left. So far, no arrests have been made in this case, but as always, anyone with information on this shooting can contact either IMPD or Crime Stoppers. Jesse Wells.
Dog, listen. Dude, I don't think that he have thought about why he got shot. He don't even realize why he got shot. Well, since he don't realize why he got shot, let me go ahead and tell you why he got shot. Because you out here playing. They saw a lick. They saw a fake lick. You out here, I want y'all to understand. They is community entrepreneurs. They already got the outfits. They is the robbers. They slid up in police uniform. You don't just go and buy a police uniform and then you shoot on around the corner. You know what I'm saying? You already got that. Huh? So they shot you in the back of your neck. Now, listen. I talk about weight and how we need to get the weight off. But in this instance, now, if you're going to get shot in your future, weight, it may be a good thing. Wait may be a good thing.
Got him execution style.
Now listen, he got shot here. So that kind of mean that he was on his knees and Buddy was standing up and he pointed it down and he shot because it came out of his chest. So he shot down. The trajectory of the bullet. See, I be watching Law and Order and shit like that right there. Don't judge me. You know what I'm saying? Came right out, boop, and it popped. But why all that purple stuff on him? I don't, all that little color stuff.
In the back of the neck.
So he got shot. Oh, Jesus. Right there. That's a bad place to get shot at. But you was alive, though.
He just stuck the gun straight to the back of my head and pulled the trigger. I couldn't believe it.
You let somebody, I want you to understand, you got more gray than me. Well, because I be shaving sometimes. But hell, we probably got like the same gray. So you over 40. You know what I'm saying? You let a bitch tell you on social media that she ain't got no money and you got emotional. You got emotional because somebody said with your broke ass. You say, I'ma show you. Broke, hold on. Say broke, bitch. Don't even must be playing with me, playing with a player like that. Let me show you something, shout. Got this on hand right now. What you mean? Bitch is in the safe right now. And you want people to believe. It ain't real, dog. I'm finna shoot the shit out you. You don't hurry up and get me that fake money that you posted, dog. You got to listen. A picture of my ass. I was finna search this house. For real. Dog, I'm already going to prison. I'm going to prison. You ain't got like $20 on you or nothing? Shh. This is crazy.
This picture of a stack of cash from an old Facebook memory, only to find himself explaining to his attacker that it wasn't his money.
This shit look for real though, dog. Maybe I need to go, well, I wouldn't play like this, but maybe I need to just save this picture. Wait for somebody to call me broke. I don't know, but this is something this is a learning lesson. This is a learning lesson. I'm trying to help. Please don't try this at home. Listen, this is the tip of the day. Don't try this at home. And y'all got to stop with the little fake shit. Y'all got to stop with the faking. Y'all, dog, we broke. If you broke, you broke. You can lie about you being broke all you want to, but you broke. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Now you look like a damn fool. Listen, and it look like you may be like a little down or some you may, damn it look like a little medical. You may be a little medical, you hurt your hip or something, you out of work or something like that right there. Them old chicks ain't finna fuck with you. Dog, I want you to understand, they ain't finna boy, ain't nobody finna mess with you unless you got a 3750, then that's something different. But look. Everybody not gonna look at you. So you is broke. Everybody in the community like, I know good as hell well. Bitch, we live in the same community, bitch. I know you broke. You borrow some sugar from me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all play too much. Don't try this at home. Move right along.